Hey guys, what's going on? I've decided to create a tattoo series of all of my tattoos to put on my channel because I want to tell you guys the stories of my life, but I don't know what they are if I sit down and try and write them. But I've got all these tattoos for a reason. They're not just to like look cool or anything like that. They're actually stories of my life that I use, I guess, as armor. So I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about who I am, and you get to learn my life story, and hopefully you can relate and understand a little bit more about me, and I might be able to help you out with my stories too. So stick around and we're gonna dive straight on into it. The first tattooist that I want to talk about is a friend of mine. His name is Ryan. I met him in Adelaide in South Australia, and I will link his Instagram down here somewhere so you can check out his work because he's like an amazing artist. And he's done, like I say, 5 of my tattoos. He did the diamond that's on my wrist just here. He did my ribs, so I've got this side here, a bat down here. He did my knee, this one, and as I knock a candle over, my thigh, not my thigh, my calf. So he's done 5 of my tattoos, so I'll talk a little bit about the meaning behind each one and what they are there for. The diamond I got because I went to Asia for the first time, to Vietnam, and I wanted something to remember that trip by, because I had always wanted to go to Asia and it was finally time. I managed to get there. The significance behind it, I'm not sure why I chose a diamond. I think because they look cool, but it's just something that's going to help me to remember that trip to Vietnam. Secondly, he did my ribs here, so I'll do like a picture so you guys can see it a bit better. But it says "Your history is mine." This is quite a deep tattoo, so grab a cup of tea and enjoy this, or a coffee, or wherever you are. I have Starbucks right here, so they've got rid of the Christmas packaging finally. So "Your History is Mine" is a lyric from a band that I absolutely loved when I was about 17. And I got this tattoo when I was a little bit older, maybe like 27 I think. And the reason behind it is because whenever you meet someone or you interact with someone, they always take a piece of you and you always take a piece of them. So by saying "your history is mine" is basically an exchange that I've had with that person, and how you are now impacting my life, however little or big it might be, and shaping who I am, and I'm doing the same thing for them. And for you, I guess, is another way to put it. So every comment that you leave me, I read it, I take it in, and that shapes who I am today. And your history, so your past, everything that you've learned, is now mine, and I've learned from you. And that's basically what we do as humans, is we're constantly learning from each other and evolving and bettering ourselves, hopefully. So I thought it was a really important phrase that I wanted to always remember. And it doesn't always have to mean something good. It can also mean, you know, well, it just got really windy here. It can also mean something negative. You know, people can negatively impact your life and everything. So that was that tattoo and what it means. I did have it done down the side of my ribs, like I say, and I do think about it often whenever I see it. The third tattoo Ryan did was the bat, which is on this rib cage. Bats are my favorite animal. I think they're amazing. The fact that like everything about a bat is just amazing. They're so cool, and they're so cute as well, and the face on this bat is like so cute, so Ryan did an amazing job. But funny story is, he actually did it at a tattoo convention, and I didn't realize how much the bottom of the tattoo, where the face is, hurt so bad. And he was like, you know, tattooing away, and I was like basically passing out, and he's like, "Come on James, pull it together, like, you know, it doesn't hurt that much, does it?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna punch you in the face in a minute and you can tell me that it doesn't hurt," because that was one of the most painful tattoos I've ever got. And yeah, it was amazing. On the expo as well, as soon as people saw that he was tattooing a bat, he actually had like 4 more requests that day to do bats. So apparently they're a lot more popular than even I thought they were. And yeah, they're just an amazing animal, so I got one tattooed on me, because why not? Then I had my calf done, which is down here. There's no real significance behind this tattoo. Like Ryan had done a few of my ink and I said to him, you've got creative freedom, you can do whatever you want, as big as you want on my leg, and I'll let you have that space. And he came up with this Greek vase with a griffin in it. It came out so beautiful, like he did such an amazing job, and I always get comments everywhere I go about how cool this tattoo is and how awesome it is, and every time I'm just like, Ryan's amazing, like he's in Adelaide in Australia. Please go and visit him if you're there to get tattooed, if that's what you're into. While he was doing that tattoo, I got my other kneecap done a couple of weeks later when he came to Melbourne, and I saw this while I was getting my left calf tattooed. So I saw it up on the side and I was like, has anyone got that? He's like, no, and I'm like, I love it, like I want that on my knee. I love how it moves, because every time I move, like the sword in it kind of moves. It looks like from a computer game or something, but it's not like it's not designed to be from Morrowind or anything like that. But I just loved it, so yeah, I was like, I need this on me. So he did it for me as well, which was awesome. And yeah, that's like a little bit about my tattoos from Ryan. He is an amazing artist, check out his Instagram. And this one here is obviously one that I hold very close to my chest, because it's such an important phrase in life, I think. So yeah, to keep that in mind when you're meeting someone, to make sure that you put a positive spin on their life, you know? So yeah, that's it for episode number 1. Hit like and subscribe, please, and I will be releasing another video in probably about 3 days, so check back in for episode 2. Thanks for watching, guys, and look forward to catching up with you soon.